What's up, wavers? Welcome to PhD and Waves. In today's video, I'm gonna go over how I brought back my hairline naturally. So as you can see, my hairline it's a lot better than it was. So let me show you guys some before pictures of my hairline super pushed back. And I just want to go over why this happened, how this happened, and how I brought back my hairline naturally. So ever since I was young, my hairline has always been super far back. That's just how it was naturally. And whenever I went to the barber, they would always push me back. But I noticed that I always grew very light hair on the corners of my hairline. And it's still light to this day, but it is getting a lot better. But I figured out a way to bring my hairline forward, and I'm gonna go over all the things that I did if you guys are also dealing with super light hairlines. So essentially, this part of my hairline is basically all baby hair. It's super light and it's super thin, but I did a couple things in order to thicken this area. All right, so the first thing that I did was I used a Derma Roller. If you don't know what a Derma Roller is, it's a device that basically has little needles on it. This is a 0.5 measure for the Derma Roller, and I basically rubbed it on my thinning areas of my hairline. And what this did is it's gonna penetrate your skin, and it's basically going to stimulate hair growth. So essentially what it does is it damages your skin a little bit, and then your skin's reaction to this is to grow hair thicker and fuller. So that's basically the first thing that I did is I used a Derma Roller in order to thicken this area of my hairline. Like I said, I'm still on my journey, but my hairline was way far back and it was way worse than it is right now. All right, so the second thing that I did in order to help my hairline come back is I used a bunch of hair growth oils. There's castor oil, there's peppermint oil. I'm gonna list a bunch of oils on the side that are proven to stimulate hair growth. And basically I used a combination of all these oils, and it helped thicken and regrow my hairline. Third thing that I did in order to bring back my hairline is I combed this area, and I also brush this area. It's easy for me because I'm a waver, but being a waver actually helped my hairline come back because through combing and brushing, it helps stimulate this area of my hairline and it helped regrow my hairline. The fourth thing that I did in order to bring back my hairline is I stopped getting shape-ups. Yes, I stopped getting shape-ups because every time I went to the barber, they would always cut off all that baby hair and push my hairline back, and I didn't really like that. So basically for a few months, I just stopped getting hairlines, and this helped these baby hairs grow in addition to all the other things that I mentioned before. Then the last thing that I did is I went to a good barber. Yes, you have to go to a good barber that understands your hairline. Some barbers will just put you in the chair and just start cutting your hair. They don't ask you any questions. They don't ask you what you want. So you do want to go to a barber that understands your hairline, and you want to go to someone who really knows what they're doing, especially when it comes to receding hairlines. Also, another thing that I did is I wore a Durag every night. If I didn't wear a Durag, all that new growth and all that hairline that I try to grow out would just break off. So you definitely want to use something to protect your hair so your hair doesn't, rub against the pillow and break and fall. Also, when I wasn't getting hairlines, I did still trim my hair because I didn't want to have like a full bushy afro. So I definitely was trimming my hair. I just left my hairline alone. Also, I do want to go over some other things. If you are dealing with more severe hairline loss or receding hairlines, you could look into minoxidil, which is a foam that you put on your hair. It's gonna help thicken your hairline and it's gonna help regrow your hair. The next thing that you could do is you could take Finasteride, which blocks DHT. DHT is a male growth hormone, but it does cause hair loss. So if you take Finasteride, it blocks DHT and it helps you keep your hairline. So look into minoxidil, look into Finasteride, look into all the things that I did as far as a Derma Roller, different growth oils such as castor oil and peppermint oil. You do have a lot of options if you do want to keep your hairline, but you do want to act fast. The sooner the better to restore as much hair as possible. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I will update you guys the more my hairline grows back. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.